Hello students, today I shall begin a new chapter, chapter 2, Formatting in MS Word. In previous classes we have learned some basic formatting features of MS Word. In this chapter we will learn about paragraph formatting and page formatting. What is the use of paragraph formatting? Paragraph formatting changes the position and appearance of the paragraph of text and makes our document more presentable. What is page formatting? Page formatting means formatting document pages appropriately, because this is the only way to get the document with consistent look to make it more presentable. Let's learn page formatting in detail. The page layout tab of MS Word is used for page formatting. See the picture of page setup group of page layout tab. In this page layout option, we will study how to set the margins, orientation, how to set the page size, columns, and how to give the page break. First one is how to set the margin. What is margins? Why we are using the margins? Margin sets the distance between the text and the edge of the paper. The default setting for the top, bottom, left and right margins in MS Word is 1 inch. Follow the steps to change the page margins. Step 1. Click the page layout tab. Step 2. In the page setup group, click margins. Step 3. From the drop down list, click the type of margin you want. Say normal. Or we can specify our own margin settings by clicking margins and then clicking custom margins. The page setup dialog box appears. Specify the type of margin. Under this margin, we can see top, bottom, left, right, gutter. The option top, it sets the distance from the top of the page to the first line of the text. Bottom sets the distance from the bottom of the page to the last line of the text. Left sets the distance from the left edge of the page to the start of the text. Right sets the distance from the right edge of the page to the end of the text. Gutter, it sets an additional amount of margin space for pages are to be bound. Then click OK. Students, do you know we can also set the margins using the ruler. To display both horizontal and vertical rulers, click the View tab. From the Show and Hide group, select Ruler. On the horizontal and vertical ruler bars, the shaded parts depict the margins. The top and bottom margins are indicated by the top shaded part and bottom shaded part of the vertical ruler. Follow these steps to use the ruler to change the page margins of the document. Step 1. Click inside the document to select it. A ruler will now run vertical across the top of the document and horizontally down the left of the document. Step 2. Move the mouse over the area where the white ruler changes to blue. The cursor will change to a double-ended row. Step 3. Click the mouse and drag the margin to the desired location. What is the use of page orientation in MS Word? A page can be set to portrait or landscape orientation. Portrait orientation makes a page stand on its shorter side, giving more vertical space but less horizontal room. It is ideal for displaying pages with contents require less horizontal space. A default page orientation in MS Word is portrait. Follow these steps to change the orientation of page. Step 1. Click the Page Layout tab. Step 2. In the Page Setup group, click Orientation. Step 3. Click Portrait or Landscape. What is the use of paper size in MS Word? There are several sizes of papers available on which a document can be printed. We can print a document on common paper sizes such as A4, letter, legal, tabloid, etc. Or we can type dimensions for the paper sizes. Follow these steps to change the paper size. Step 1. Click on the Page Layout tab. Step 2. Click on the size in the Page Setup group. Step 3. Select any available option from the drop-down list. Or we can specify our own size by clicking Size and then More paper sizes. The Page Setup dialog box appears. Specify the width and the height in the paper size. How to use page break? A page break indicates the end of the page. Follow these steps to insert page break. Step 1. Click the position where we want to insert the page break. Step 2. Click the Insert tab. Step 3. In the Page Setup group, click Page Break. What is the use of column formatting? By default, an MS Word document has one column. However, the document can be formatted to have some more than one column, as we see in a newspaper. Follow these steps to set column style. Step 1. Select the text. Step 2. Click the Page Layout tab. Step 3. Specify the number of columns by clicking the column option. It is in Page Setup group. Step 4. We can also click more columns to get the column dialog box. Step 5. The number of columns we want to create can be chosen in two ways. 1. By clicking one of the preset column formats in the preset group boxes. Second, by entering a number in the number of column box. Step 6. If you want columns of equal width, select the Equal Column Width checkbox. For columns for different widths, type the column width for each column. Enter the amount of space we want between columns in the spacing spin box. The width and spacing boxes will be activated only if we clear the Equal Column Width checkbox. Step 7. Click the line between checkbox for inserting the line between the columns. Step 8. Click OK. MS Word will create columns with the chosen settings. Students, I hope you are clear in how to use Page Layout tab for page formatting in MS Word. In that, how to set the margin, display rulers, paper orientation, insert page break, and set column styles. If you are clear, press like button. Any doubt? Write in comment section. Thank you.